put this here. Okay. No, no. Here we go. Right. So I'm gonna close that curtain because that's gonna bug me. Hey, I got a notification saying I'm live. Woohoo! What? It's on. Do you want cat food?
I'll get nothing out here.
I can give her cat food. Right. I'm just gonna put this around here. Second. So guys, welcome back to Telltale's Batman episode 2. Where I don't know how long this can go for. As well, jump in. Hopefully it will all go good. As long as it's all downloaded, which hopefully it did. This will be the final one of the day. So however long this runs for. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Yes, it is Oswald Cobblepot.
Make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together,
You're welcome.
we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is
And
the
maybe
Dent
she knows
campaign
his
soliciting
hand.
votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Yes, he did.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Let's get him.
I bet.
Pain in the arse when it gets to that.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes.
Already got collections. Graphical
Well,
books. Fantastic.
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham. Hey. Wayne. Crime Alley.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known.
He didn't.
Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Yeah, she was.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that?
Nothing.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Don't have to do this.
I do need to know.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Nothing personal.
Don't call me. It's mistaken. Mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
So, very reminiscent. Actually, it's probably more. The film, The Batman, is very. When I seen The Batman, I felt it was very much like the Telltale game. The Waynes were not murdered in the Wayne's name again, you know, exposed, if you will.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee.
No,
not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
It means a lot.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Thank you. QTE Button Bash, Episode 2. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
No,
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
No, you don't.
God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I'm easing his pain.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, to tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
He's drugged.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh, Falcone's died.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much.
What is with the
Word's gonna
smoke
get out,
effect?
sooner
Oh
or
my
later.
God.
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so
There's something
different
wrong
from the
with that
woman we
smoke
met in the
effect.
hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense.
I said, put your cigarette out.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site.
Injected.
That doesn't look like blood.
Beautiful lips.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
And you did.
I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I should've. A million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Maybe. Or maybe not. And maybe you're just an arsehole. Never really liked Vicky Vale. It's funny how she is like the only character in this game that I generally do not like.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Throw it up on
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Where are you, Oz?
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
though, you go. It'll be alright. Alright.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yeah.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is...
I don't know! Please, this
Names. Hey, you can help me. What?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
No,
if you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Okay, so I'm about to take on a drugged up dude.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Do 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 do. cat sleeping at the door. Touch you. Oh well, right, okay. How do I feel about this? This is just in-game music, you can't turn this off, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to talk because this could cause issues, which is a pain, so I'm just gonna let you go to Selena. Where are you, Selena?
I really think he'd show
Selena, look at jukebox. Can I turn it off? Please I can turn it off. Please I can turn it off. Please.
Tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Here we go.
Did you hear?
Okay.
The cops raided his house.
Oh,
Sorry, his
I need to see if I can speak to Selena. Talk to...
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
No, I'm not lost.
Looks like you walked into the wrong
Selena
bar.
Kyle around here.
You know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well,
Yeah,
these ones are trying to kill her.
Seriously.
Hey, don't I know you? It
do.
is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Buy you a
Are you
drink?
around?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's
Yeah.
just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Yeah.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Yes, you do, Bruce.
Better be an apology.
Well,
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
I did.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
Oh.
Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
I am not.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does.
Yes.
You want to stay?
Screw everything up.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Oh, here we go. Okay. Fight time.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Oh, why do you have to put music on?
We're here for her.
No, I'm gonna stay with her.
If you care about your own skin,
I'm gonna punch you. Sod it. We're gonna start the fight anyway. How dare you touch the leader? Square. Circle. No, I know, right? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Right button. I knock him up. There we go. Oh, we're now using weapons. Well, table, triangle. Oh my god. Let's not keep it. There we go. Here we go.
Not done yet.
Oh my god. Why are you just... beat you up. Woo! Triangle.
Come on.
One thing I like, I don't mind the fight mechanics when they work. Back to back. The bear and the cat.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, circle. Oh! Oh, up. Oh, I'm Nightwing. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh. Oh my god. I'm at full bat meter though. Hey!
You fight pretty good.
That made...
For such a pretty boy.
That made it fun. I got out of here. Let's go, let's
Come
go,
on,
let's go.
this way.
Go, guys. Hey, out of that so I can actually listen to the story.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Yeah.
Are we alone?
We are.
We're alone.
Ooh. I'm gonna go for that.
Let's get out of here.
The bat and the cat.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Perfect.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
Okay.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Oh, but I do.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
Thanks very much.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Same back to yourself as well.
There are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Batman needs
This
to
is
take
very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking
They're
about
coming after me.
doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me.
Oh.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone.
Oh, you go after him.
Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately.
Yeah, see, we've got...
Bruce would have to depend on his guile
at the
to
moment.
loosen Hill's lips.
Well, Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman is, as we all know, awesome. I don't think there's actually much more left, actually. I think there's going here, and then I think I have to go to the debate. As long as the doors load in, the textures all load in, it's fine.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
I got it, Alfred.
It's a really good character.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me
I would highly
Penguin's
recommend
plans.
watching any of the films.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah!
I'm not gonna say anything.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
Hopefully you do Gotham.
Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
It's fine. You'll be fine, like I said. As long as you studied,
I heard
you'll
everything,
be
Master
fine.
Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
votes. Yeah.
I
Always the
wonder
best
what
thing to
else is
relax.
on here.
That's how I relax, play games.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But
One of these
Gordon
things where,
heard about Batman's
do what's
surprise
best for
visit
yourself.
to the mayor.
Find your own
He was
sort of
far
like
from
calming
happy.
down.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Not a problem. Okay, that's why I do this sort of stuff.
I'll leave you
It's a
to
nice
it then.
nice wee release. I get to play stuff I enjoy. I get to speak to you
Gotham
guys.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be
I
hitting
get to
some
do all that sort of
potholes on his
stuff.
path to the
At the end
mayor's
of the day,
office. Despite the backing of
that's all that
billionaire
really
Bruce
matters.
Wayne,
If you do something
rumors
that
persist that the candidate
you
is having
enjoy,
trouble paying his campaign staff and making
well,
ad
I'm not
buys.
gonna run with it.
A Dent
If you do something you
spokesperson
enjoy,
said
if
these
you
rumors are nothing more than a
find a way
smear
to
tactic
release,
perpetuated by the
whatever
incumbent
stress
Mayor
you got,
Hill's
then
campaign.
In other news,
all
nobody
good.
goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects...
Watch the security cameras because I have a feeling.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Yes, you do. That's the man.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
One Harvey pick up.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
As long as you
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money,
the headset.
Bruce?
But they are.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Dent. Harvey Dent, if you don't know, is Two-Face. What is with the smoke?
Batman.
Yeah, all quiet so far. I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to
They
me.
are actually quite
The
cute.
excessive violence,
To be
it
fair.
can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been
It's
compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
What is with the...
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
I am.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Sounds like a hope for Des. Give it the stuff. You literally have technology out your backside.
Live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also
Open the door.
you, the citizens of Gotham.
I mean,
Will
yeah.
head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates,
What do you mean?
inequality, yes,
That door there? Because I can't do that, because that leads outside, and my cat's an indoor cat. Can't do stuff like that. Here we go. She's okay. Using comic terms,
At
she's
least we know why they weren't responding.
one of these characters who
Gordon,
is a
we found one of your
anti-hero, a
patrols.
bit like Deadpool, if you will.
They've been
She's
terminated.
a good character, bad character type of thing.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's
Penguin.
program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Let's go, guys. Vicky Vale.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Thank you very much.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes.
I don't think I
Thank
pull
you
off
for
the
volunteering.
cat suit as well as she does.
No!
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, load of hot, short, shut, our down and dirty incumbent.
She's up there.
And on the right,
I do my whole detective thing.
our despicable DA, Harvey
Maybe camera stand, and you whack you with a camera. Grab that, do that, trip you up, and then hit you in the face. Fine. You, sir. Oh. Catwoman. And you. Catwoman whips you, hits you, and yanks you.
Sounds fun.
The subject on everyone's mind is
And
the
this
new
one.
mental health facility.
There, I'm going to put you off against the table. Here we go. And crack, he's on the door. On the window. All good to go? You take one, I take two. Oh, I didn't see some of those button presses. Holy crap.
Ask that guy.
There we go. You're safe.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruin your
I just
city.
realised I'm playing two things that have references to
Men like your
Arkham.
esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Arkham Asylum,
This was too
now
big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the
Telltale
strings.
Season 1.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless
I wonder if we'll see the Joker.
chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates.
I don't know why it's so out of focus.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the poor.
I'm going to go up. Well, that's not good.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws but make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not. The city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The main fortunes of your good
Hopefully this gives you some enjoyment in this stream.
You're expansive. Having a look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
He
Give her a
Tom's a
dose
bit
she
of dick.
won't come back from.
Effectively, he killed Cobblepot's mum.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Yes, I do.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Vancouver, is it? Or not?
Please, I made Amanda.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
You won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Don't want to join.
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
I'm picking Selina because Two-Face is guaranteed to become... Well, Harvey Dent is guaranteed to become Two-Face. Way to save Selina by miles. That's an easy choice. That's guaranteed to happen. If you've never seen the Dark Knight film, Harvey Dent becomes Two-Face, or even Batman Forever. Ooh.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the
Two-Face.
mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Will it turn out to bite me in the ass? No. Because when I first played this game, I knew I was always going to pick Selina, because the whole thing with Batman and Selina is they're called the Bat and the Cat in comics, and even in film they're called Bat and the Cat.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
It was in this game. You knew
Well,
at some
several
point he would
members
get
of the
turned to
Children of
Two-Face.
Arkham have been arrested. The
So
Penguin
this feels
still
more
at
like an
large.
actual reason why he becomes Two-Face. And I don't know if you'd saved him if Harvey Dent would still become Two-Face, but would still have both his faces as normal. So I feel like this is more of a comic accurate where he actually does generally have two faces. Hence why I've picked that option.
He won't be the same after this.
That's the reason why I picked it, if anyone's wondering.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list
This
of
does
Thomas
generally
Wayne's
feel
victims
a
was
lot
released to the
more-
public.
I felt like this was less Batman in this episode, to be fair, but also a lot more stuttering. Not a fan of the stuttering. You know you're in Wayne Manor. Suki.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Yes, you have. 2. the next time on episode 3. I just see that what's good about the Telltale games is it builds up. Here we go. This is all my choices. I'm interested that people. Let's see how many people. See, a lot of people chose to pick Selena because that's the choice. However, next time
on Batman, the Telltale
3,
series.
This could be one of these great episodes.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You
seen...
don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling.
Haven't met the Joker
so-called
yet.
Children of
I'd be
Arkham
interested to
have
see
the
if he
city
comes
in a
into the
frenzy,
game.
but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With
And
Hill
who is
and
this
Falcone
Lady
dead
of
by their
Arkham,
hands,
or
the
Children
question
of
on
Arkham?
everyone's lips is, who's next?
After
Who
that
is
news about
next?
your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now
So Oswald potentially
they
getting
want to
control
decide
of...
what your future at this company will be.
Is Oswald taking
Do you
over
really
Wayne
think
Enterprises?
Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.